super simple play. Let's go on a field trip with Caitie's classroom.
There. Hi, friends. I'm having a party today. My friends are going to be here soon. Would you like to come to the party too? Yeah? Great. Well, I'm all done decorating. Now I just need to make the snacks. But I don't have to do it alone. My friend Wajeha is going to help me today. She knows all about the different flavors and textures of food. Oh, I think I hear her in the kitchen. Would you like to help me with the snacks too? All right, come on. Hi, Wajeha.
Hey, Caitie.
Friends, this is who I was telling you about.
Hey, friends.
Wajeha is a food stylist and food photographer with Zaytoon Charcuterie. She makes the most beautiful platters filled with yummy food.
Ooh, I'm so excited to be in the kitchen with you today, Caitie.
Yeah.
We have so many delicious flavors and textures for your friends to try.
Ooh, yeah, well, you know, I'm not really sure what kind of flavors and textures my friends like.
Okay, well, what we can do is actually sample a few items, and then we can build boxes with different flavors that could be salty and sweet, or we could do crunchy and smooth. And then from there, they have a lot to explore. How about that?
That's a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yes.
And this board is beautiful.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
My friend Lindsay from Backwood Designs actually made this.
Hey, look, it says super simple.
Yeah, she made that just for you. She did a great job.
Wow, thank you so much.
So, Caitie, before we dig into this beautiful spread, I just washed my hands. Why don't you wash yours? And then I have an apron for you just like this that you can wear.
Just like yours?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
It's very important to wash our hands before we eat. Scrub, 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 rub-a-dub-dub. Wash your hands together. Scrub, 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 rub-a-dub-dub. In between your fingers.
All right, Caitie, let's try the first food I have for you. It's brie cheese.
Ooh.
It's super smooth and creamy. Give it a try.
All right. It is very creamy and soft. It almost melts in your mouth. This is delicious.
Next, let's try some smoked cheddar. What's awesome about this cheese is it has a smoked flavor.
A smoked flavor.
Let's try it.
Okay. Yeah, this one does taste different. It's a little chewier, and I can definitely taste that smoked flavor. It's very interesting, all the different flavors that food can have.
Yeah, it almost tastes like a campfire.
Yeah, it somehow does taste like a campfire.
I love this cheese. Next, Caitie, let's try some blue cheese.
I can see the blue chunks. I guess that's why it's called blue cheese.
That's right. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Wow, that's definitely a bold flavor. It tastes kind of earthy and like almost funky. But you know what? I really like it.
I do too. It actually has a bit of a saltiness to it as well.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what our friends think of this cheese.
You never know, they might like it.
I think they might.
Next, let's try some dates. So dates are a fruit because we know that there's a seed inside. All fruits have seeds.
Right. Okay, this one has a big seed in the middle.
You want to make sure to always open up the date and toss out the seed.
Okay.
And you can either eat the whole thing or just half, whatever you like.
All right, I'm gonna try a bite.
All right, let's try it.
The date is really sweet. It's a little chewy, or kind of sticky too. It's really fun to eat.
I love this one because it's natural sugars and it's almost like a natural dessert.
Yeah, it is very sweet.
I love it. All right, Caitie, so next I want you to try some grapefruit. And what's beautiful about this is not only its color, but take a look at what it looks like when it comes off the tree. It's like a beautiful orange with a bit of blush on the sides, and that's what it looks like right there. And then when you cut it open,
this is what it looks like on the inside.
that's it.
It's a beautiful pink color.
So pretty, and it's actually bitter and sour.
Bitter and sour. Okay.
Let's try it.
Let's see. Ooh. And grapefruit is sour, and it has that bitter flavor too. It's really interesting. It's not sweet like the other fruits, but it's not my favorite flavor, but I think it's still really good.
Yeah, your friends might like it.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what they think.
All right, Caitie, next we're gonna try some berries. I have strawberries and blueberries. Which one do you wanna try?
Ooh, I'm gonna try a red strawberry.
Okay, and what's really cool about berries is that sometimes they're sweet and sometimes they're sour.
Ooh, yeah, I've had some sour berries, but I hope this one's sweet.
Let's try it.
Let's see. It's a sweet one. This one's so delicious. Berries are really yummy when they're sweet.
I love sweet too, but I prefer sour.
You like a sour one?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a sour palate.
Oh wow, look at that, something different.
All right, next we're gonna try some carrots.
Carrots are orange, just like my shirt.
Yeah, it's exactly like your shirt.
We match.
Let's try it.
Okay. The carrots are very crunchy. You really have to use your teeth to chew them, but they're very yummy. They kind of have an earthy flavor. I love vegetables.
Yeah, me too. Really good, and also has a little undertone of sweetness.
Yeah, I guess it is a little sweet too. Wow. Green cucumbers. Okay, let's see.
All right, let's take a bite.
The cucumber's a little softer than the carrot. It has some seeds inside, but the seeds are soft enough to eat. It's still a little chewy. And very tasty.
Super good, and actually I love cucumbers in my salads.
Yeah, I think they're one of my favorite things to put in salads.
All right, let's try a radish.
A red radish.
Yeah, I just sliced these up really thin. Give it a try.
Okay, I know radishes have an interesting flavor. Here we go. Yeah, there's a really interesting flavor to a radish. It's kind of bitter and earthy. It's not my favorite.
So why don't we try this radish with some hummus? It's a chickpea spread.
Yeah, I love hummus. Okay, let's see.
Okay, tell me what you think.
All right, here we go. Yeah, there's something about the creamy dip that makes that radish even more delicious. Putting all those flavors together is so yummy.
Yeah, I love mixing flavors together. It really is a party in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm having a party in my mouth.
If you want to try another combination, Caitie, we can try a salty cracker with some sweet jam. Do you want to do that?
That sounds delicious.
Okay, so just over there, you'll see there's some fig jam, super sweet and smooth, and then the cracker is really salty and crunchy. Tell me what you think.
Okay, here we go. That's so good. The salty and the crunchy and the sweet and the soft, all those different flavors are so delicious. Woo.
Really good, really good.
Yeah.
All right, let's try some olives, Caitie. This one has a seed in it, so be careful. And this one has a red pepper that's a bit spicy. Which one do you want to try?
I'm gonna try the one with the seed in the middle.
All right, I'll try this one.
You know, I actually didn't used to like olives.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think I liked them, but I tried them a couple of years ago, and it turns out I really love olives.
I love olives too.
Yeah?
They're really delicious.
Well, let's go.
Let's try it.
It's just so salty and bitter. It's such an interesting flavor. I love having a little bite of olive in between bites of other flavors. It kind of just like brings it all together.
Yeah, I love olives. Super good.
Yeah, they're delicious, but you gotta watch out for the pit.
Yeah, be careful. Some of them have pits. All right, so last we can try some sourdough bread, and it's a good palate cleanser if you'd like to try some.
Ooh, and a palate cleanser means it kind of gets your mouth ready for new flavors.
Exactly.
I like
it's really
that.
good. Let's try a
Okay,
piece.
Try. Here we go. You can kind of taste that sourness, but really the bread is just nice and chewy, and it's not really salty or sweet or crunchy. So I see how it gets your mouth ready for all those new flavors. All these foods are so delicious. I can't wait to see what my friends think of all these different flavors. But you know, my friends are gonna be here soon. As much as I like this, why don't we start making their boxes?
Sure, let's do it. And I have some gloves for you, Caitie, that you can put on so that you can keep your hands clean, and that way you're not touching what they're eating.
Smart. All right, let's get busy.
All right, let's do it.
Strawberries, carrots, cucumbers, radishes, dates, brie cheese, grapefruit, blueberries, smoked cheddar cheese, crackers, olives, blue cheese. We did it! The snack boxes look so great!
They look so beautiful. Wow.
Oh, ooh, my friends are here. Come on in. I'll meet you in the party room. Well, Wajeha, thank you so much for helping me make these snack boxes and for teaching us all about the different flavors and textures of foods. I really couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you're so welcome, Caitie. I had so much fun making them with you.
Me too.
I hope they enjoy them.
I think they will. Okay, friends, it's party time. Let's go. Bye, Wajeha.
Bye, Caitie. Bye, friends.
Hi, friends. Hi. Thanks for coming to my party. Who wants some party snacks?
Me, please.
All right, we got one for everybody. These are from Zaytoon Company. They're filled with lots of different food and flavors. There's salty and sour and sweet and creamy and crunchy and even bitter and funky. Ooh. But what I think is really fun is when you can take all the different flavors and put them together. It's like a party in your mouth. All right, who's ready to try?
Ready.
Ooh. Oh, what are you gonna try first?
I'm gonna try orange.
Yummy.
Salty. Sour. Sweet. Crunchy.
Funky. Chewy.
Yeah.
Popped out everything. It was so red.
Crunchy, right?
Yeah. Let's try a blueberry. Okay. That blueberry was sweet.
Ooh, that blueberry was kind of sour. I'm gonna try a cracker with some dip and an olive on top. Whoa, I like my food on their own. This cheese is delicious just the way it is.
What are your favorite flavors?
I really like the crunchy carrot with the creamy dip.
Ooh. What about you?
My favorite is the grapefruit. I love the sour flavor.
You do? All right.
I'm full.
Thanks for the delicious party snacks, Caitie.
Aw.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, who's ready for the rest of the party? Thanks for coming to the party. It was full of fun and flavor. We'll see you later.